No. Hello everyone, welcome to the Jones Show. I'm your host, Scott Jones. Right, we have a very special guest here today with us. Please welcome Kool.
Hi Scott, hi buddy.
Hey man, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to be here. How are you?
Good yourself?
Yeah, I'm great. Nice little set you got here.
Oh cheers, cool. It is pretty great, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's good, yeah.
So what's your role with Cylent Beatz?
My role within Cylent Beatz is I am the creative director of Cylent Beatz. I co-run the company with Lindsay Williams. I think up cool ideas, she puts them into motion.
So define cool then.
Well, like Cylent Beatz itself is a cool idea, you know, a music labeling out there, never been done before. But I'm not very academic and into that sort of stuff, whereas Lindsay, well, she's not into it. She can do it like, you know, she can do it good like. So we work well together. She makes these tangible, like, and you know, I come up with a silly idea or whatever, and then we develop it and you know, work on it, make it bigger and all that, just like Cylent Beatz. And yeah, that's what we do, like. Yeah.
So what are those silly ideas then?
Oh, there's all sorts of podcasts, vlogs, music videos. They all got to start with an idea, marketing ideas and all of that sort of stuff. All got to be thought up first, and then what tends to happen is Lindsay will, you know, create like a plan for it. You know, like for Cylent Beatz, she created the business plan. It's like 40 pages long. Like, you know, I'm just looking at it like, nah. So, I mean, we couldn't do this without Lindsay, you know, because of that aspect of it. So they are just, all the ideas need that kind of balance to them, like, you know, and they're usually silly ideas because I'm a bit silly, like, you know.
Well, just then it didn't sound too silly,
Yeah,
so...
yeah. Yeah, I am a bit silly sometimes, but yeah. Yeah, all these ideas need, you know, foundations behind it, and Lindsay and the team allow us to do that.
And what would you say it's like working here?
Working here, it is a dream come true. Everyone who works here enjoys working here. We have 4 or 5 people here volunteer at least 40 hours a week, sometimes more. And of course we don't pay them, they do it because they love it. So it's an outlet for people to come and express themselves creatively and, you know, emotionally.
And with these volunteers, like me,
Yeah.
do you bring them up to do specific tasks, or is it all-rounded?
Yeah, it's whatever the volunteer wants to do with it. I can't, because they volunteer, I can't force them to do anything. So, not that I would anyway, like, I'm not that type of guy. But if we were exchanging money, I would like it to be done this way, on time, blah 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 blah. I can't enforce that because I don't pay them, like, you know. But they come in, everyone knows their overall objectives, and we all work together in little teams to make the bigger objective move forward, like, you know. So it needs lots of little jobs and lots of little roles for the big one to move as smoothly and as fast as it does, like.
And does the volunteers need to have a basic background of anything here, or clean slate?
Well, it is nice, you know, for the artists to have experience. We would require the artists to have experience to join us, but the volunteers don't need experience. Yes, it's good if they've, you know, learned something or they're good at something, you know, obviously, but they don't need to be skilled at all. You just got to have the right attitude that I want to join something that is life-changing and benefiting my local community, and the people that join usually stay on the benefits of my, you know.
And how long has it been going altogether so far?
Cylent Beatz started as a rap group over 10 years ago now, probably. But for them, like 10 years, it's always been a hobby. It's always been something we did on the weekend when you had a couple of drinks or whatever, like that, you know. But when I had my children in, like 2 years ago, I realized that we could make a living out of this. And then about 6 months ago, we got our professional studio. So I class us as starting from 2015, mid-2015. But it's got a lot of history leading up to that starting point. But that is step one, basically, for me, was getting our studio.
And let's talk about your name now. Where did you come up with that? How did you do it? Talk us through the process of it all.
Yeah, it's older than Cylent Beatz as well, and because it's always kind of been my nickname, like, you know, it's that's what it's stuck to, like, you know. It's just Don or Don Kool, whatever it is. I'm not too bothered what my artist name is. I'm more concentrated on my art itself. Like, people don't come up to me after the show and say, "Oh, Don Kool, that's a shit name." They usually say, you know, that song was good or that song was shit sometimes, you know. But I don't know. I don't think the name is. I can't even remember how I even thought it up. Like, you know, it's something to do with wrestling. It is. It is something to do with wrestling. Like, but it's just a nickname that I had from, I don't know, all my life.
Because the first time I heard your name, I thought, gangster, Godfathers, you know, torn.
Yeah, I think that's kind of where it comes from with the old wrestling thing. Me and my buddy back in school with a tag team, and I think, no, it's something to do with the mafia and you know, what they call Rikishi and all that, Too Cool and all that.
Yeah.
It's to do with that. It is. I think it's wrestling and all that, but it just stuck, and I don't know, it is what it is now.
Right. How would you say you obtain peace? Because I know you're very spiritual yourself.
Yeah. Peace is it's about living in harmony with everything around you, not not taking living with a balance, not taking advantage of people, but not letting people take advantage of you. So living in a balance, letting everyone know what you're gonna do, how you're gonna do it, when you want it done by, all of that sort of thing. Just communicate effectively. Peace is a simple thing. When everyone's happy, everyone's peaceful. Keep everyone happy.
And it differs person to person, basically.
Oh, of course, yeah, everyone's different and they got moods and all of that sort of thing. My biggest job in Cylent Beatz, other than the creative direction and all that sort of thing, is keeping everyone happy. Because as creative individuals have to be in a good mood to create stuff. Not have to be, but you know, that's usually the case. So a big part of what I do is keeping people happy. Peace.
Not the hippie one, is it? Or a bit of that too?
Well, yeah, and everyone's different, you know. So whatever method is used can be different for everyone, but as long as the outcome is peace, it's fine.
And how many albums now has it been since, you know, Cylent Beatz has been going? How many have you produced, brought out yourself?
I've brought out one original album, 5 mixtapes, a couple of singles. I got another album coming out as well in 2016 now. Overall, there's probably like 40 odd albums, easy. No, I don't think all of them are online now, but I've probably produced easy 40 albums in my time. Like,
That's a lot.
it is, yeah. I work hard at creating the music. The music's always come easy to me. It's the business side, I suppose. I need Lindsay and all of that sort of thing, like, to mesh together. Like, I'm getting better on the business stuff like that, you know, it's quite fun actually, but the music comes easy to me, and that's why I can record so much.
You just need some brains behind that then, is it?
Yeah,
Where are you going?
yeah, what I do is I just write all my songs and then just go in and record them on one day, like, and then the next day I'll mix them, the next day I'll master them and so on, and I just fly it up, like, yeah.
And how has it all progressed lyrically throughout all of these albums? To
Oh,
your
it's-
latest work?
Yeah, it's dramatic difference. It starts off as any young rapper would, not most young rappers, where it's very, you know, about me sort of thing, like, and my opinions, my feelings and all that. But it's kind of evolved into a more inspirational, motivational world. It's not really focused on me anymore, it's focused on the world and the universe and even bigger, you know.
And throughout all these years of Cylent Beatz, there's had to be some embarrassing moments. Can you tell us about some right now?
I don't know, it's difficult for me to think of an embarrassing moment because, I don't know, I don't get embarrassed. When everyone's looking at me laughing, like, it's usually because that's what I want them to do, like, you know, so I don't know.
Bit
I
of
don't
a
get
show off, is it?
Yeah, a little bit of a show off I can be, you know, but yeah, I'm not, I don't really get embarrassed.
And that factors into your performance then on stage there for mistakes. You
Yeah.
just get on with it or
Yeah,
something like that.
just crack on, that's it, yeah. Everyone makes mistakes online on stage, and yeah, it's part of being on stage, like, you know, it's quite fun.
Yes, we do make mistakes online.
Yeah, it's you do make lots of mistakes on stage, and especially when you, like, I perform with Kelly a lot, and she just sings, constantly sings, even when I'm rapping, she's just there singing. So mistakes happen a lot, but we just crack on with it, that's it.
Bit of a funny question now, but how do you think an elephant in the fridge?
Do I get an elephant in the fridge? I should have googled this. Googled, so I knew something like this would come up.
Stumped it now, come on!
I don't know. I'm a vegetarian. I wouldn't put an elephant in a fridge.
Not by piece either,
Yeah,
obviously.
no. I say leave the elephant alone.
Yeah. Gonna ride it or just
Yeah, just get on
get a
with
big
it.
ass fridge. It's your choice in there, really. Have you ever come across any songs that you wish you'd done?
Yeah, there's lots of songs like that. Tracy Chapman is my favourite. I can listen to, and I write most of my lyrics to Tracy Chapman instrumentals. So any one of them Tracy Chapman songs, I just.
So Tracy Chapman is basically inspiration for you then, perhaps?
Yeah, that's my core music. That is, everything revolves around Tracy Chapman. I couldn't live without Tracy Chapman. I could live without Tupac, everyone else, like, and, you know, I couldn't live without Tracy Chapman. Everything revolves around her.
And what do you think your listeners get out of your music?
Hopefully the same thing I get out of listening to Tracy Chapman, you know, love, joy, inspiration, motivation, that feeling of living in the now and just listening to the music and the lyrics and where it takes them, putting their own experiences on my interpretations. And of course, live, when people watch us live and all that, they say the same thing, like, it's all uplifting. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, uplifting. Yeah, that's what I hope people feel, upliftment.
And do you have any new work now coming out?
Yeah, as I said, I've been singing a lot with Kelly. We've got a duo, Double KD. We got an album coming out early 2016, and it's probably not just my best work, Kelly's best work, but probably Cylent Beatz' best work as well. It is really, it's really good.
Gonna be a big hit then.
Yeah, and I believe so. I'm hoping so, but I believe that these songs have the ability to change people's lives and I think that we will be remembered for that, and the songs will.
That's what you want for the song then.
Yeah, yeah. When you make a song, you know, you're time traveling. You know, that song will outlive me, so the song will have a memory, and people will listen to it and attach their own memories to it. It becomes its own entity. It's a beautiful thing to do that.
Yeah, and where is it available from?
It's available from cylentbeatz.com, iTunes.